Hi everyone. Last lecture you will start about Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act 1955 and rules there under 1976. In that you will see about introduction. In that alcohol has always been a fascinating friend of the mankind and drink alcohol for the pleasure, shake it and abuse. Then you see about the Excise Duty Acts come in force in 1955 and for excise duty to be an effective alcohol control measure duty need to increase the annual in relation to the inflation and income. Then you see about the excise. What is the excise duty or excise is the task is an inland task. It is different from custom duties. In other words, an excise is a consider an indirect task. Then you will see about objective of this act, levy and collection of duties and curbs all irregular to previous act. Then you will see definitions under this act, alcohol, dutiable goods, medicinal preparation, toilet preparation. Then today you will see the remaining part of this act, that is a bonded manufacturing and non-bonded manufacturing. In last lecture you will see about bonded manufacturing. It means the premises of any part of the premises approved and licensed for the manufacture and storage of medicinal and toilet preparation containing alcohol, opium, Indian hemp, and other narcotic drug or narcotics on which a duty has been paid. In non-bonded manufacturing, it means the premises of the any part of premises approved and licensed for the manufacture and storage of medicinal and toilet preparation containing alcohol, opium, Indian hemp, and other narcotic drugs or narcotic on which duty has been paid. Then today you will discuss about a difference in inbound and outside bond. Inbound is a license, also the outside bond is a license. Inbound in that a construction of a bond lab as per law, raw spirit store, manufacturing room, storeroom for finishing good, excise staff office. In outside bond, a construction of a non-bonded lab as per the law, raw spirit store, manufacturing room, storeroom for finishing a goods. Then in bond, next one, that is excise duty payable on removal of a goods from a bonded lab. And outside bond, excise duties are payable at the time of a spirit purchase. And in bond, a bonded lab to be functions under excise staff. And outside bond, non-excise staff. Then in bond, a suitable for large scale manufacturing. It is suitable for large scale manufacturing, and outside bond it is suitable for a small scale manufacturing. This is a difference between in bond and outside bond of a manufacturer. Then remaining definition in that a denatured spirit or denatured alcohol. Denatured spirit also known as a denatured alcohol. It means alcohol of any strength which has been rendered unfit for human consumption by the addition of a substance approved by the central government or by the state government with the approval of the central government. A denatured spirit or denatured alcohol, it means alcohol of any strength which has been rendered unfit of human consumption by the addition of the substance approved by the central government or by the state government with the approval of the central government. Then a spirit store, it is the part of the bonded or non-bonded manufacturing used for the storage of alcohol, opium, Indian hemp, and other narcotic drugs or narcotic purchased free of duty or the prescribed rate of a duty specified in Schedule to the Act. This is the spirit store. It is a part of bonded or non-bonded manufacturing used for storage of alcohol, opium, Indian hemp, and other narcotic drugs. Then a manufacturer. There are two modes of manufacture of a medicinal and toilet preparation containing alcohol. There is a manufacturing in bond and manufacturer outside bond. In first case, alcohol on which a duty has not been paid shall be used under the excise supervision, and in the case of manufacturer outside bond, only the alcohol on which a duty has been been paid shall be used. Then a licensing process, license for this storage of alcohol or alcoholic preparation, in that for the preparation containing alcohol and narcotic substance obtained from narcotic commissioner, then applied with prescribed fee and format. Then detailed requirement for this license: first, name and address of applicant, then place, site of the bonded laboratory, then if applicant is a firm, the name of address of partner. If applicant is a company, the name address of this director, manager and managing agent, and a range number of a company. Then amount of capital proposal, then numbers of fulfilled description of what still and the other operatory apparatus and machinery. Then maximum quantity of alcohol remain at one time in the form of finished and unfinished preparation. Then approximate date of starting production. Then statement indicating the excise officer required full time or part time. Then site and evaluation plan of a laboratory building in case of firm, true copy or partnership deed. In case of company, list of director manager. Copies of memorandum of association, article of association and listed a balance sheet. On receiving application, a licensing authority verify. In that verification, first qualification and experience of the technical staff, then equipments suitable of proposed building, then soundness of applicant financial position. These are the requirement for licensing procedure. Then manufacturing in bond. What is a manufacture in bond? It is a without payment of duty, a rectified spirit is issued with the sufficient security and bond. A bonded laboratory, ideal requirement in that bonded laboratory, which are the requirement: first, spirit store, room for manufacturing of medicinal preparation, room for storage of finished preparation, a room for manufacturing and storage of toilet preparation, accommodation for excise officer with a furniture. Then manufacturing room and finished goods storage. In that manufacturing room, spirit store and finished goods storage, it is an excise officer. Then obtaining the spirit, then verification and storage of received spirit, issue of spirit from warehouse to manufacturing, then storage of finished product, issue of alcoholic preparations from bonded laboratory, and exemption. These are the manufacturing in bond. It is for today's lecture. Next lecture you will see about the remaining part of this act. Today you will discuss about in bond and outside bond. In bond it is a licensed premises, it is also the licenses. Then a construction of bonded lab as per the law. It is a raw spirit store, manufacturing room, storeroom for finished good and excise staff officer. And outside board, it a construction of non-bonded lab as per the law. It is a raw spirit store, manufacturing room, storeroom for finished goods. Then excise duty payable in bond, a removal of the goods from bonded lab. And in outside bond, excise duty payable at the time of spirit purchase. In bond, it considered the bonded lab to functioning under excise staff, and outside bond, it is a no excise staff. In bond, suitable for large scale manufacturing. Outside bond, it is suitable for the small scale manufacturing. Then you will see the definitions of this act and rule. In that remaining definition, that is a denatured spirit or denatured alcohol. Then a spirit store, then manufacturer. In that you will see the detailed procedure of licensing, detailed requirement for this license. Then manufacturing in bond. The manufacturing in bond, it is without payment of a duty. A rectified spirit is issued with the specific securities and bond. In that bonded laboratory requirement, ideal requirement, in that spirit store, room for manufacturing of medicinal preparation, room for storage of finished preparation, and room for manufacturing of storage of toilet preparation, accommodation for excise officer with a furniture. Then a manufacturing room, spirit store, excise officer, finished good storage. Then obtaining the spirit, verification of storage of received spirit, issue of spirit from warehouse to manufacturing, and storage of finished product, issue of alcoholic preparation from bonded laboratory, and exemption of this. So it is for today's lecture. Next lecture you will see about warehousing of alcoholic preparation. Thank you.